evening, viewers. You are welcome to Shemi Academic of Music. And today we are going to be talking about scale. And this is the most important part of this training because we are going on soloing on guitar. So it's very important you understand skills. So for this class, we are going to be talking about skills that are important for this, and there are three types of skills that I want us to know. But we have different kinds of skills. But for this class, we are going to be making use of three. And number one, chromatic scale. Number two is diatonic scale. And number three is pentatonic scale. So now, that chromatic scale is a very simple scale to play, which means you are playing all the keys. You are playing all the keys. It's just like playing and playing all of the keys. So that is just chromatic scale. You are not omitting or any between all of them. So that is chromatic. And when you look at the other one, which is diatonic scale, diatonic scale is when we talk about chromatic scale, it means that we are playing everything in the middle. All of you are okay. It's just like this. This is if I say chromatic scale. This is just you play. So what I'm playing is chromatic scale, playing all of them without omitting anything. So, but when we talk about diatonic, when you talk about dia, means that means that you are making use of tone semitone while playing. So chromatic is only the use of semitone while playing when you are playing the scale. But now, when we talk about scales, what does it mean? Scales means that you are moving from one place to another, just like you are climbing a step. Just like you are climbing a step, you are not pressing two strings at a time, just taking one note. So now, when we now talk about this diatonic scale that we are talking about, it means that when you are taking your steps is either in semitone or in tone. Either you move like this, maybe okay, I'm here, I move like this, that is a tone. Now, or I move like semitone, I move like this, tone, semitone. So that means in my movement to any destination, I'm either using tone or semitone in my movement. But chromatic, it just means that you are just making use of semitone in your movement. So now there are two types of diatonic scale, which is major scale, minor scale, major scale, minor scale. So in the major scale, now it's a very common one, and that's what we are taking to dwell with the major scale for now. Forget about the minor scale. That's other. Now we are going to make use of major scale. Now, how can we define major scale? Major scale is when you have semitone in between the third and the fourth, and also in between the seventh and the. Now, what does it mean? When you have a scale starts with the letter of that key. Now let's say for instance C. That means I want to have the scale of C. I'm going to have C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Now I'm expected now when I now all of them now when I finish it off with C again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now when I get to that C again, that combination of all of A, B, C, D, F, G, A, B, C makes what is called an octave. That means all of them are 8. So now when you want to talk about scale, they are made up of 8. To make octave 8, that means C to C. That's why when you number it, you see the first C is 1, G is 2, E is what is it? E is 3, just like that till C, which will now be E. So now when you look at it, how can you now figure them out? So that's what we are going to be doing now because we are moving towards our practice. You get that? So now in between was it C and was it in between the third and fourth we have semitone. In between 7th, 8th, semitone. Now I'm going to give a material that we is going to write all the scales, a major scale. You're going to see them and see the semitone in between the third and also I can also was it teach us later how to construct scales, but it's something that will take a lot of time, but I will just build them around for you. Just make use of them. You get that? But one thing you must know is that in between the third and the fourth, there's a semitone. In between the 7th and 8th, there's a semitone. And the sound that these major scale produces is a common sound that you know. You might have heard about it. You even should have heard about it. And this sound is do, re, mi, fa, so, la, si, do. Now, when you see, let's count. Do, re, mi, fa, so, mi, fa. What is, when you look at mi, fa, this is the third and the fourth. Now, between mi, fa, we have what? Semitone. Now, let's go. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, si, do. Now, in between the what? The 7th and the 8th, we have what? We have semitone. Now, si, do, we have semitone. So, any of the scale you want to play, if it is major, between mi and fa, there will be always what? Semitone. And between ti and do, there will always semitone. So, now, how can we move it? If I pick my do here, so now, this is F now. Do. Now, between do and re is a tone. So that way I will move to this place. Re. The next one is still be tone. Now, between me and fa is what? Semitone. I'll move to this place. You see that now? So the next one is what? Next one is a tone. So now the next one is tone. Next one is tone. The next one is what? C and do is what? Semitone. So move like this. You see that? C. You see that? So I play the re mi fa sol la si do on just one string. But do you know that we are not playing the re mi fa sol la si do on just one? We are expected to play it on all the was all the string. You get that now? So now that is where we now have how we split all these because like do on all these strings. And that is what will now bring me to you will need to get a material which I did. I actually wrote them down, used them, wrote them with my hand just to make it easy for you. Do you get that now? To make it easy for you. Now you need to get the material. Now, if you don't have the material, you cannot participate in practical class. So you must be able to know. You see that I played during on the all the string. So all of these things have been explained. You understand? All of these things have also drawn the chart for you how you are going to play it with your hands and everything. This is the material. Now you need to get the material. It's very important. Now when we have talked about the major scale now. So now that is what we are going to deal with